This YouTube broadcast is intended for adult viewers 21 years or older.
It's casual toy chat.
Jesus and Cash.
Yo, Joe! Welcome to Augusta, the home of Joe Fest with Jesus and Kaz, the kings of flex. The show ain't for kids, best put them to rest. Fam full of champs, and you know we the best. Links in the chat, just a spot to have fun. Drop the news in January, we are the ones. Swooping in the battle with a Dragonfly, son. We got 99 problems, but a hiss ain't one. Hit me. Hey, what's going on, y'all? Welcome to let's see, be a Manic Monday or something like that, probably. Anyway, got two people watching at this point. I see a lot of famo in here, man. Let's see, two people. Go ahead, throw the banner. Y'all know how it goes. Hit the like button on the way in. Might be too tipsy on the way out to remember to do so. All right, so today, big day, man. Haslab revealed the Dragonfly, as we all already knew here. I've got some footage to show. We're gonna look at the pictures. As always, we're gonna spill the link. That's what we do here, and that's how the unique situation came together, where we found out about the Dragonfly. It is an open link. Will be thrown into chat shortly here, and anyone can join in. Sometimes it's been disastrous. We get people that come on trolling us. Well, knock on wood. For a little while here, we've avoided the trolls. There hasn't been many trolls. It's usually me and my homeboy Bruce. He'll probably swing. He said he was going to swing through for the 7 o'clock show. If not, we can count on him a little bit later on. He'll pop in somewhere in the middle here. But yeah, so since the link is spelled out to everybody, a unique circumstance came together. Two guys came in. Initially, things were cool. We won't say names in the situation or anything like that. I want to kind of keep it cool and about toys and about the reveals. And it's unlocked. It was just fun that we got, it's unlocked. Who is it? What? Oh, he didn't hear me. It's open. All right. Yeah, so unique situation came about where two guys that deal with 3D design interacted with each other. Everybody doesn't get along in this world, as we know, man. There's billions of personalities. So something went on, but in the smoke, if you will, the Dragonfly was leaked to the information about the Dragonfly was leaked out to the public. They have made some changes. They have made some changes to the way it looks, but for the most part, it's the same thing. It's based off of an older vehicle in the 80s. So it kind of retains the same vibe, but they put their own little new twist on it just to say it was different. They added some more characters, and there's a little variation on the price, man. But overall, was excited to see the toy. $275, I feel like, is a steal. Once we unlock all 4 of the tiers, which is inevitably going to happen, that there's no way that it doesn't go through. Shit, I think it's probably at 8,000 backers now. So I think yeah.
What up, Big E?
Yeah,
TKD bar. There have puppies.
For real?
Yeah, she was successful.
Stop playing.
Yeah, so I get the first pick. I'm probably gonna sell it. Well, she's gonna sell it for me.
You get to pick a boy. What would be the female would be the better thing? But hey,
I'm gonna sell them. I can always take them over and they can do it again. This first go around, though, since we got all that money coming over. Feel what we're gonna be doing with that shit first.
I got you.
And then once we get stable with that, then that could be get a billion. But if she had 10,
I want me a child. Whenever y'all get 10 puppies. God, dog, that's almighty. That's a bunch of puppies.
10 of them, bro. So that means they locked up a bunch of times.
He liked her. He's digging her. All right, so
you just had the butt puppy Saturday.
I loved it. As always, we shout out everybody. If anybody comments in the chat, we shout you out. We love interacting with people. Link will go up in just a second here. So we got MIS1 in chat. What it do, man? Cornelia Smith. Destiny Marie is at work. She's not able to attend this evening. Sorry about that, Destiny. Big M is in chat. Oh, okay. What's the brown?
Those are.
I'm saying that one. Is it a boy or
That's
girl?
a girl.
Man, you should get that brown one, dog. Start the chain all over. Cause she's the only one that's brown, ain't it?
There's 3 brown ones.
Oh, you can't. They're all mounded up on each other, fighting for milk.
Yeah, they ain't what they were born. I think she said Saturday.
Big M, MIS1. We are gonna do it. We're shooting to do a song for Friday for the Joe Fest shit. Dusty Murray said no, we're not. I'm glad I'm off. I know that part. I'm glad I'm off, and that's great. TKD Bar, what's happening with you, man? The Prophet Director in the house, 75,000.
Destiny Marie.
New Soundwave in house too, and Daredevil. What it do, Daredevil?
TKD Bar. What?
We started super early. Ain't even dark outside yet. Y'all remember hit the like button on the way in, because sometimes we too tipsy on the way out. All right, so real quick, I want to present a piece of evidence from January. I cleaned it up. I cleaned up the footage. Oh, why is not?
Oh no, you know that's not happening. You sound weird.
Why ain't the window working?
Just keep it about the toys.
Here we go. Here we go. All right.
We talk about money.
All right.
Money means more than toys.
So here we go. Here's
money buys toys.
Here's a quick video that we all got a chance to look at way back in January. We saw the vehicle. We saw the vehicle being worked on. So that shit was cool. You can see it still kind of retains the same stuff.
You working in a liquor store, you can take all the shots you want.
I know, right? So, kid, it is not totally, no. But this model was reworked. The CAD files were reworked. If you look at it, you'll get a chance here, and you'll get a chance here in the show. Right now, I just wanted to show this real quick so people could see the exhaust is different. It was modified. The artist Mark is the one. I can't think of his last name at the minute, but the artist at Hasbro, Mark something. He's the one that went through and edited it, and they made the nose pointed or whatever. And these were early renditions too. This is in January. Well, I was told CAD files. No, we're looking at a video. We're looking at a video right now. So whatever the case, but it was discussed that has inevitably, whatever we say, if we say that this had any inspiration, if that any part of that is this, whatever you want to call it, we got to know. I'm gonna put it like this: we knew in January that the idea for I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm just showing it for the sake of entertainment, so people can, you know what I'm saying, that it did get mentioned here first, and we were right. Most of the people in this chat, it was concrete enough evidence that files were being worked on, that people were talking. Emily, like emails being sent back and forth. You know what I'm saying? It was enough to justify that they were doing a Dragonfly. So I'm just cool that, like, when I hollered at some of the other dudes, they all debunked it and said it was fake news and whatnot. So I just thought it was cool that it did come to fruition, that it did come to reality. But this obviously is an early edit of it. But we knew in the chat that it was going to be a Dragonfly. Everybody here was pretty confident it was going to be a Dragonfly before they even started throwing out clues, period. Because based on what we had seen, they were invested in the idea of having a Dragonfly. Leave it at that. So this is it. I edited out the by the way, kid, thanks for popping through, man. I see you. I didn't shout you out formally, I'm sorry. I was talking to you more directly, I guess. Okay, as long as everybody mutually agrees that we know Hasbro had their radar on the Dragonfly, then we can leave that as like the topic point, and we can roll with it and have a good time. That's what we like to do here, is joke around and have a good time. It's a therapeutic thing. Relieve your stress, get off of work. It's shit that we like, man. We all escape through these toys. And a lot of us are going through rough shit, man. That's what made us really ramp up on, or well, me ramp up on the YouTube. And he's like my super homeboy, so he likes the shit too. He thinks it's cool to hang out with everybody and shoot the shit and meet people. And the link in the chat was a brilliant idea to do. Speaking of which, we're gonna go ahead and do that and watch the Hollywood Squares line up, man. Cage match loads up. Let's keep it about toys. Let's not say anybody's name. I went through the trouble of so that it was nothing but Dragonfly footage. So let's try to keep it toys if we can, man. I'm smiling right now. I'm excited about the product. I think it's cool. We get 4 figures with it. We only anticipated 2. Price tag was rumored that they were going to do it at $250, no tiers, but Hasbro sees an opportunity to sell more of them. So I can't blame them for doing the tiers. It's only $25 basically for a figure now. So they're adding 2 more figures into the mix. There's no doubt we're going to unlock that. I think we've backed the helicopter itself in one day. This army building shit is just major with G.I. Joe. Everybody, like guys I'm talking to, say they ordered 5, 7. Like, holy shit, man. Y'all got a lot of real estate invested in these, man. I don't know if they're going to be super valuable down the line, but I can damn sure say Hasbro sold toys. And even at this stage of the project, it was looking good, man. It was looking good before things, you know. This again was early. This was early in it, so we didn't see anything that progressed after January because it all got abruptly closed. So we don't really know. We don't understand what was fully handed over. We got cut from communication because shit went ornery, went all awry. I mean, so if we were able to ride them waves a couple more weeks, we might have found out a little bit more about it. But shit was sometimes shit just gets shot quick. Sometimes them pucks get shot down fast. All right, so I'm gonna skim through the last bit because we have looked at it pretty good here. So yep, that was the leak in January for the Dragonfly. That's why we were all confident. Understand, in a business scale, you're $1 billion corporation. You've got a vehicle coming out that you've hired somebody to make designs for characters. You've hired somebody to make designs for the actual vehicle. So the characters, doesn't matter that the characters are blown. They might have been finished first and foremost before the vehicle was even there. But anyway, you got a plan for, I think the math on general backers was like $2.7 million, and the cost that it would like fucking man, if Hasbro threw $5,000-$10,000 at a small hungry designer, that, you know what I'm saying, they might eat that shit up. They get out there and they make a vehicle quick for that little, ultimately little change. Because, but I don't know, they got their plastic invested. I'm not sure about those things, but it's a big company, man. They didn't have time to restructure things. We got our first guest joining in, New Soundwave, who ordered a bunch of them guys, and I'm sure he's got plenty to say. What's up, man?
What's up, dude? Hey, you want to start last?
Oh, no, not the bad internet. Your internet.
Oh, you little dumb ass. Bitch said cry. One pound. Dude, the Dragonfly is cheaper than this thing.
It's a good thing his internet is messed up. Some of y'all might cry, man. Some of y'all might cry here. Your internet's acting silly. It's acting wonky, man.
It's really.
Yeah, it is. It's acting wonky.
What?
Kid said the winner. Get the fuck out of here. I'm the winner. I'm the one that said it was a Dragonfly. I'm the one. Like, we see you good, but the audio is choppy. Like, your audio, your head, your movement is on point, but your audio is like it's jumping. It's like, could you hear me?
What now?
I don't know what's going on with it, man. He's mentioned his internet's kind of been shitty up that way. Kid just read the bet all backwards. I'm the one that said that I felt it was going to be the Dragonfly. He was saying it wouldn't be. He was like, he'll get me 3 of them. But I ain't trying to get over on nobody like that. Now it's like a lag. You're perfect. I don't understand it. You're moving perfect. Like, we see every move you make, and there's no glitch. But your audio is acting funny.
What now? Hear me now?
It's Skippy. It's like a Skippy. Well, you can't do it. Boy, hey, this feels weird. This shit feel weird. I'm streaming and the sunlight outside the door. This shit feels weird. It's usually in the darkest hours of the night. Yeah, he's got that super. Look, he got a boathouse, y'all.
Hey, look. Can you hear me now?
Kid said go in and go out and come back in. Daredevil said the audio is horrible for some reason. Yeah, it is. Something's going on with it, man. It's like Skippy. It's like. But yeah, man, it was just today was funny, man. Just because we already kind of had a heads up on it, I thought that shit was cool, man. I was excited. That made me more excited than anything. The vehicle looks awesome. I can show some of them pictures in the meantime. I got your boy was on point tonight. On point tonight. I was ready. Yeah. Let's see. Here we go. All right, we got this, and we got New Soundwave trying to join back in, and we got Grips motherfucking Lips. Say hi to the bad guy.
Hey, can you hear me now?
Yeah,
yes.
Yeah, we can hear you, son. Yeah.
Hey,
check out, B.
Hey, hold on
a second. Hold on for 1 second. I didn't get the shit wrong. The bet was it wasn't gonna be old boy's fucking Dragonfly.
It was.
You said it was gonna be. You said it was gonna be his Dragonfly. I said it, and he said, and Soundwave said it wasn't. So
hold on, man. Hold on, bro. Hold on.
Hey. Oh, now I got you on that, Cass. Look, hey, that was his. It was redefined just a little bit, but it was his. I give him that. I give him props. I give props where props are deserved.
You fuck it up, B. You fuck the whole.
I'll give props where props are deserved.
Oh Lord, give him his 3 goddamn Dragonflies.
He never shook on it.
Oh Lord, have mercy, God.
Kid. Like, for real. Check it out. Hold on. Our communication on that project got shut down in January because things got.
He started acting like a bitch. Just say it.
All right. So, but anyway, there's progress lots and lots of progress that can be made over a 3-month period. And you didn't notice how the Haslab, like, they were late starting their show today? They were like a little bit late.
I wasn't pay. Yeah, I don't pay attention that much to it.
Right.
I just went on when I went on and shit.
And the app had the toy before they even started showing it on the stream. Don't you normally have to wait until at 1 p.m. guys, 1 p.m. Eastern time, guys, you'll be able to log into your Hasbro Pulse. The whole Hasbro Pulse premium members will have their first shot at the Dragonfly. Whoopty wow. That shit was up already. Wasn't no sense in waiting. You boys knew about it since January.
Hey, look, hey, being that you can hear me now, I want to put it out there that all you little whiny ass bitches, shut the fuck up. The damn Dragonfly is $275. The his tank was $300. You are getting 4 figures. That's $100 in figures. You're paying $175 for this Dragonfly. Shut the fuck up, you whiny ass bitches. Everything in this world is not free. If you can't afford it, go get a job or shut up.
Hey,
I can say in the same response, if you don't want to hear what they have to say, don't listen.
I mean, they always whine. Everybody wants to whine. Bitch, whine, pout. Bitch, whine, pout. Dude.
Well, why are you listening to them?
Hey, yo, only gripe I got about it is this. Why did they make the first tier not airborne and that fucking other dude? It
was the same one that they done in the 3 3/4.
switching it up. They don't want it to be exactly
No,
what.
airborne.
Well, I don't know if you guys noticed this in
airborne.
the photographs, but that Ripcord figure has the same body under his web gear that Wild Bill does.
Yep.
But check it out. So how is what's his name again? I forgot. Fucking damn, I fucking
Ripcord.
Ripcord. How the fuck Ripcord's a paratrooper, correct?
Yeah.
How the fuck he jumping out of a helicopter?
To the side, and
No,
not up.
that would be out of an open back helicopter, like the big one, right?
He's hanging off the leg. He's hanging off the leg though.
You know what I'm saying?
He's
Like,
hanging off the leg though when he drops.
they should have had airborne first, because on the cover of the box was airborne and fucking Wild Bill. Correct.
Well, that's why I think Airborne's going to be one of the tiers.
Yeah, it's the first tier. Why is it the first tier? And why is he on the fucking?
They didn't give you airborne the first time. On they false advertised it and didn't give it to you. So this time they're gonna get it right. It's one of the tiers.
Ripcord was the
kid, you don't even collect 6-inch. Why do you even
Don't worry about that. Don't ever worry about that, my friend. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going on with my love for G.I. Joe and shit. You know what I'm saying? Right. They fucking up and shit off rip. You know what I mean? They put Ripcord in front of fucking my man Airborne and shit. And the motherfuckers on the box. I have
fond memories of Ripcord as a kid, though.
I like Ripcord. He's not dope. But
I will say this, though. I would much rather have had Ripcord in his original outfit than the Night Force one.
Yeah. That too.
Well, they given us the same exact figure that they gave us with the Sky Striker. The same first tier, same figure, same outfit, same everything.
That shit is weird. Weirdo shit, man. He's not the gunner. Fucking Airborne's the gunner. Why you got Ripcord there is, I don't know. Whatever. Fuck it. The helicopter's dope nonetheless. It could have been doper if they had DFS on the movement, but let it be. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Word up.
Sometimes the kid in the kid in the sandbox with the toys gets angry and won't let other people play.
Yeah. You know what I mean? I wonder, forget it. I ain't even gonna go into it because I'm ready to shit all over this shit. But
yes.
I gotta get.
But Cat doesn't want us to do that on the stream. It's his stream. We should respect him.
I gotta go because it's welling up in me and I can't control myself. So,
all right, my friend. Well, you have a good time and find a pillow or something to punch.
I
release some stress.
You know what I'm saying? I just make another figure, baby. You know what I mean?
There you go.
Make you a Wild Bill.
Tell you too, I don't know if I had a chance to talk to you since I seen it. But your proper director figure is fucking amazing.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Thank you. Wait until you see fucking what I got coming down the pipe. Man, shit's gonna be crazy. But I'm out. Gotta get some sleep. I'll holler at y'all. Be good.
All right.
Have a good one, kid.
Easy.
K-Balls, the Toad, the Turd.
Yeah, well, if we want to talk about the good things about the Dragonfly, there's an abundance. I think the cockpit looks amazing. The lights in there look fantastic. They did some pretty good detail in the dashboards and whatnot.
Yeah.
I like that the engine panels can open up and the gun panels and stuff, so you can pose the thing getting rearmed or worked on or whatever. I can have my Kaz and Bruce figures working on it.
Yeah.
Or since it's Joe and your Cobra, I could have my Kaz and Bruce figures sabotaging it.
Hey, you can do a skit. You could be like, "Hey, the gas on the helicopter been loaded past a couple of days." Like, oh man, we had flew to Colorado, man. We flew to Colorado real quick, bro. Sorry, man. I got you, Deathstroke. Man, take it out of my paycheck.
Yeah.
Take it out of paycheck. You don't give a shit anyway. Like, you don't give a shit anyway, man.
Those launch effects on the missiles, the blast effects are really nice as well.
Yeah, man. I'm impressed. 275.
Hey, 275 is a steal.
It to be a lot more expensive. People complaining about the price, I don't get it. I mean, they're entitled to their opinion, and I'll fight tooth and nail for their right to voice it. But I definitely don't agree with it in the slightest.
At the end of the day, you can't please everybody. And you certainly can't please the people that want it for free.
Well, that's only because nobody's been smart enough to name their daughter everybody yet. As soon as someone does that, I'm sure there'll be a man that can please her. And then you could say, this guy knows how to please everybody.
Wah, wah, wah. What you ain't gonna eat it?
My bad. I got a text message. I might have a plug on some Arctic bets, y'all. Maybe. We working on it. Maybe not.
Yeah, I saw somebody reviewed one today.
Mm-hmm.
Some guy in India reviewed an Arctic bat today. I'm like, what the fuck? How are they getting it in India?
I was watching that review when I was waiting for the stream.
No, I refused to watch it, man. I didn't want to watch the review. I'm going to wait until at least the rest of the world has access to it before I give someone my view. You know, the guy sitting, who lives next door to the factory, like, I'm not giving him credit for the review.
Well, some shot the whole case of them.
It's different from when Kaz viewed scrap iron, right? Because Kaz bought scrap iron off a website everyone has access to.
Right.
But this Indian guy today, it's not available anywhere online. No one can grab it yet. You know, this guy just, probably lives in the vicinity of it.
Huh. I hope he don't get in trouble. It's been on there a couple of days. If this is the one I think about, maybe even a week or so.
Yeah, well, the thing is, if he's not in America, there's not much they can do. Most other countries don't have copyright laws.
Yeah, they don't care about that shit.
China in particular, they have no copyright and no extradition.
Yeah, it's a tour. They ain't worried.
I mean, it's China. Of course, they don't have no copyright shit because they about to copy everything.
Yeah, it was,
we're getting ready to sit down and eat, y'all.
Everything. They just let their people use it.
That's cool.
That's literally our thing that we do here. We copy shit.
Appreciate you coming on, man.
All right, y'all.
Have a great day, Soundwave.
Yeah, man, but I'm very impressed with it. I don't know if me playing the video would get in trouble.
Yeah, but if you scroll down, Kaz, you could see that Wild Bill, you see him with the uniform there.
Yeah.
With none of the gear on it, that flight suit. If you scroll down to the Ripcord figure, it's the same flight suit under all the gear.
Right.
Like, keep scrolling down. Keep scrolling down. It's further down.
You're right. I was looking, comparing it my.
Yeah, see, there it is. Look.
Yeah.
It's that same flight suit, right down to the name badge on it.
So they're finna run that.
He's just got different web gear.
They're gonna run that for a while. They got a bunch of different color schemes they can do.
Well, yeah, there's a few figures they can use that for too. You could even put that on the Jetpack General Hawk if you wanted to.
Man, these shits are looking cool as fuck, man. They're like masterpieces for real. They're like little small, the most. Man, I was gonna say displayable option, like the best, because if Kid tried to set up dioramas and shit, that'd be ridiculous. That's like a small child playset with 12-inch action figures. So
yeah, I mean, honestly, with 12-inch, I think the biggest you could go with like a playset without it taking up too much of your space would be something like the Bivouac or the Cobra Bunker, something like that.
Man, these shits are like masterpieces. They're like masterpiece Transformers. Or maybe they'll do a line.
Look at the guns. The guns for this figure look incredible.
Yeah, man.
Like I honestly wish that his suit was the green camo and he had the black web gear to go over it like the original figure, but this is very cool.
Man, they're gonna get that shit too. They finna do everything anybody wants. Watch.
Yeah, well, I think that's why they're releasing the Night Force one with this, so they could give a regular release one in a regular box, you know.
But yeah, that's I think it's a good package, man. I think it's a good package. Look how big that shit is.
Yeah, you know, it's actually a decent size. I mean, it's you know, the blades are long and everything, but you know, if you line them up with the copter, it won't take up that much real estate on your shelf.
Right.
Not to mention you could put it on the stand and have it hovering over your stuff, which makes it easier to get on there.
Right.
But like, you know, I have 3 of those first order TIE fighters for the Black Series, and they're just too huge.
That shit is big, man. Hey, and it's got the down point, like you can point the helicopter the other way too. So
yeah, the base is good. I like it.
All the pictures you're gonna see of it pointing down at his tank and shit.
Yeah, firing rockets.
Yeah, it's fire.
Yes, and the rockets impacting on the his tanks and doing absolutely nothing because my armor is superior.
Man, that thing is nice.
Yeah, it is excellent. I'm very excited to have it. Like about, I don't know, 60% as excited as I was for the his tank.
Because it's cheaper. It's slightly cheaper than the his tank. They slick, man. They shaved a quarter. They shaved a quarter off and said, all right, they complaining about prices. We're gonna save them a quarter. That shit's hilarious.
Hey, but you know, it brought the after-tax total down, you know, in under 300 for me, and that was important.
Yeah.
The his tank cost me after tax. It cost me 318.
I wonder how many. Let me look and see how many backers it's got right now. Where's that at the top?
Oh, I checked a little while ago. That's what when I typed in 7,500. That's what I meant. It was about the backers.
Oh, that okay, yeah, 76. Target is 10.
Yeah, look at that. In the 15 minutes you've been on stream now, Kaz, it's been 150 people.
No problem. There's no problem. There's probably people watching the show right now ordering that shit.
Yeah, you know, honestly, I've only pre-ordered one. I'll never order more than one of any Joe vehicle.
Before midnight. What? Before midnight.
But I probably will try and come across a second his tank somewhere down the line.
Man, man. They finna sell that shit easy.
But you know, I'm going to be getting a stun from you soon too. So my Cobra army is growing pretty well, I think.
Oh, they'll have no problem with that little helicopter.
Oh, and Kaz, I don't have it finished yet, but brushing the Mod Podge onto the Stinger Jeep smoothed out the lines amazingly well.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, it's like the print lines are gone, bro. They're gone.
What do you think your total time invested is?
Well, it took me a couple of hours to brush on the coat, and then it takes a couple of weeks for Mod Podge to cure completely.
Okay.
But actual working time, it's only a few hours.
Okay. And then you just painted it?
Well, no, I haven't painted it yet. I'm waiting for the Mod Podge to finish curing.
Gotcha.
But the surface is smooth. There's no trace of print lines left.
Oh wow. Okay. I haven't ever.
And the Mod Podge is like a kind of like it dries like a plastic shell, so it's gonna make the 3D printing even more solid.
Okay, like a little, yeah. Okay. Anxious to see how it ends up, man. What you gonna have?
Yeah, a couple more weeks, and I'll have it ready to show with the because I bought those 1/12 scale stickers for it as well.
Yeah. Damn. Okay, then. Can't wait to see it. Did I miss anything? We went all the way down.
Yes, I'm probably going to do something in the video with it where I'll probably actually do it in the same video with the his tank, right? So I'll do the video when the his tank arrives, and it'll be in my review of the his tank, where you and Bruce will drive up in the finally finished Stinger Jeep to pass it over to me, and then the his tank will roll in to steal your thunder.
Okay, all right. Sounds good, man.
Yeah, it should be fun.
I think Hasbro's got a new body. They got a new body they're fixing to run with.
Yes, I mean, honestly, the only thing different on this from the other one is the gloves, right? So there's probably different forearms that are unique to Wild Bill here.
Right, yeah.
But yeah, the pants, the overall jumpsuit itself is all the same as ripcords.
No. And people buy it just for accessories. Some people buy it just for the guns to use with another character, even.
I mean, honestly, Wild Bill is just such a great character that I would have bought him even if they hadn't made a Dragonfly.
Yeah. They got him without the hat. You got to have him with the hat, though. That's tight. Yeah,
I kind of wish that that they'd have found a way to make the hat just come off without having to replace the hair. Because it's Wild Bill. You want him to be able to do that Southern gentleman thing where he takes his hat off, right? But you don't want the hair sticking out of the hat while he's holding it in his hand,
Yeah. We got It Must Be Done joining in.
It must be done.
Astray, how are you, man?
What's going on?
Hey. Astray.
Look, I'm gonna start off positive before I say the one thing that I don't like.
Uh-oh.
I think it looks nice. If such and such did design it, he did do good. I'll give him that.
Fair.
I'm not gonna shit on the design. I think the design is just fine.
Right. Looks good.
But
here we go. Here we go.
I don't like the
He's gonna show us his butt. Let's go. Let's see it.
Oh, you want to see the whole ass or just half of it?
Everything you want to show, my friend. Everything you want to show.
Kind of early.
You're talking like that, you might get some crack. No, the only thing I don't like about it is the logistics. I feel like this one really could have been on the shelf.
Hey, he always says that shit. It could be the size of a giant dumpster. He'd be like,
this ain't that big.
This motherfucker.
It's not that big. It really isn't.
You cool as fuck. I just have to kid with you, man. But you do have high expectations about.
No, I don't. I just think that as a company as big as Hasbro, this one could have been on the shelf.
Hey, this is.
I mean, honestly, if the Black Series TIE Fighter was on the shelf, why can't this be? The Black Series TIE Fighter is way bigger than this.
$300. That's why it can't be on the shelf.
Now that's absolutely right. It's because it's over $200. But if you take away the 4 figures, it could have been $175, and that shit could have been on the shelf.
Right, take away the lights, take away the effects, take away the extra figures. Just give us the raw helicopter with Wild Bill, and I'll pay you $175, $200 for it, and you can put it on a regular shelf.
Yeah, that's really my only gripe about it. This one, I'm like, I don't think this needed to be crowdfunded.
It didn't need to be crowdfunded. It's just them taking advantage of your money.
Yeah,
it's all it is. It is a good vehicle, though. I mean, it is impressive, but
so you got gripes about the price?
Yep, it's the price.
You get 4 figures too.
I gripe about the price. If it was going to be like
you can buy 4 figures.
That's true. But my only gripe with the price is the same thing I have with the Batman.
But you don't get a big ass helicopter.
Those 4 figures are those 4 figures are going to cost you more than $100.
Yeah, 120 probably.
25 a piece plus tax. You're looking at $110, $120 just for the figures.
Well, that's
and
why
I personally, like I just said, I do think that helicopter is worth the $175 difference that is.
Look at the love in that shit. If that's real, and that's not, if they're not,
I still don't even say 175. I just don't see how you pay for something like that much money.
Because I measure it by the amount of joy I'm going to get from fucking with it.
How does it feel?
How does that compare to money?
Well, if you ask Blackout, who I spoke to earlier today, and he said he can't wait to hook up with it. Because Blackout's a helicopter too, right? So,
Transformer.
When Blackout saw the video, it was like watching porn to him.
He's like, oh, she's so sexy.
I mean, you
they call her Dragonfly.
For that price, like I said, you could get 2 Titans for that price.
Yes, but I don't collect Transformers, and Titans aren't in that scale.
No, I know, but I'm just an example.
It's 200 for that whatever that arc shit.
They're $129 right now.
Who the arc? Not the arc.
But think about it like this, right? Those Titan class figures are like a very small scale, right? They're huge, but their scale is small. Like a human next to one of those Titans would be like an inch.
There's more engineering into it.
Yeah, there's a shit ton more engineering into those.
Well, but at the same time, like now if you were to tell me that 112 scale Optimus Prime that M3 has, like that thing's over $1,000, and I would say it's worth it because of the scale and the quality of it. Now I can't afford it, so I'll never have one. But I'm not going to say that the price isn't worth it just because I can't afford it.
Well, I don't think this is about being able to afford it. This is just more or less of what it is. Like this thing isn't. It's not high. It's not made like it's high end, if you will. Like it's not.
Well, I don't know if you could say that yet. We don't have it in hand.
Come on, now it's Hasbro. We know what Hasbro uses.
Yep. I don't know. The Indiana Jones line is way better than the Marvel Legends line.
This is true, but then that's also still a representative of Hasbro.
I'm just saying they don't always use the same quality stuff. If they did, all their 6-inch lines would be like Marvel Legends.
I mean, that's pretty much what they're shooting for.
Yeah.
Most of their lines all start out strong, and then as they grow old, the quality just drops.
So you think the price is good?
Because Black Series started out like shit, and they just got better and better as the years went on.
This is true.
I mean, make no mistake, I always want a cheaper price. You know what I'm saying? Moto Viper 2, what up, man? And Doe Studios in the house too. Goddamn, I always want a cheaper price, but I see where the other shit's going. So what do you do?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, if it was 150 instead, I would have bought 2 of them. But at the end of the day, when it comes to a G.I. Joe Haslab, I have an amount I'm willing to spend, and they kept it under that, so I'm happy.
And man, I just the big ass ignorant vehicles. We just like that shit, man. We love the bigger the better. The bigger the toy, bigger the transformer, the bigger the yeah.
That's what
it's just cool. It's cool when somebody comes in your house. You're like, man, holy, like, what the fuck? Like having to duck down because there's big ass airplanes and choppers and shit hanging in your office. That shit's just cool. Man.
Oh, that's what it's about. It's the fame.
And looking back, not really. No, it's trophies. We all look at our trophies.
Yes, they're totems.
Yeah, we look at our trophies and we think about, oh damn, whenever we cross paths, looking at them, like, oh, I got the fucking Golden Girls and shit. Lone gave me the Golden Girls. And there's stories. There's just stories behind.
I just don't like the logistics of. I wish that y'all would be able to go to the store and something like this just be on the shelf.
Yeah,
I agree.
Like that, this to me has they could have chopped that up to where it'll fit in a box smaller. I mean, we used to get big toys when we were kids. Like
they should get rid of the bike section. Ain't nobody buying them.
This is true. Nobody wants bikes.
Not really.
Well, they raised the price on them since
except for little kids. Got to teach them how to ride a bike as a super fail safe. If times go arcade.
Walmart went from like $100 bike.
Yeah, if you could get their fat little fingers off of their iPods.
Yeah,
it'd be like that. Yeah, it is like that.
It's like, and I'm only saying fat little fingers because if they don't know how to ride a bike, they probably spent their whole childhood on that iPad.
That's a good example, Daredevil. Granted, they didn't do it this go around. I can understand why they wouldn't put something like Eternia on the shelf today, but this ain't no Eternia. This could have been on the shelf.
Yeah, I won't say you're wrong.
But yeah,
I'm not saying neither that
I'm not saying the people that want it are wrong for wanting it. I don't agree. Y'all know how I am. If you want it, I hope you get it.
Yeah,
but it's just to me, I don't like the logistics. That's it.
I'm just saying myself. I don't agree with the price. That's all. Look at that. That's cool as fuck, though. The side windows open.
Yeah, well, Ripcord needs a way to jump out, remember?
Yeah, that shit.
It sounds dangerous with a helicopter. It definitely sounds dangerous.
So now just imagine if they did come out with a USS flag.
That shit ain't never gonna happen. I don't know if y'all saw that comment section.
Come on.
Emily basically said it. That shit ain't happening.
Yeah.
Buying a 12 scale flag would be like buying a house.
Yeah. Well, I mean, trying to put this on, just this squeeze on there. Yeah, it probably would be trying to buy a house the way they want to charge.
and it would, I mean, you'd have to buy a house to fit it in. The thing would be like 30 feet long.
All right, so they got to get 13 to get the first. Damn, we got to get 13 to get ripcord.
Oh, we'll hit all that, man. Don't worry about it.
What are the other two? I know there was Ripcord and Wild Bill, which is what I saw. I didn't see nothing about the other one.
Well, they didn't tell us what the other two are yet. We have no idea. It's only speculation right now.
Hey, and the recruit reference.
So the Toad. So check it out. You're right. Target would not buy this at this price. It's all about pricing. The space is another thing, the shelf space and how much Hasbro owns in the toy aisle. But for that price, Target, no store will buy this because this shit will just sit.
Well, I don't think that they can use space as an excuse because honestly, Hot Wheels have an entire aisle at Target, and the aisle's always half empty.
Well, check it out. Mattel pretty much owns that shit because they got Matchbox, all of the Hot Wheels, and all of their freaking side ventures for Hot Wheels. When you really look at it, that Auto World and there's another one, the little micro cars, they got like a slither of space. The rest of that shit is all Mattel.
Yeah, they got a couple of pegs and that's it.
Yeah.
Brazil's got a lot of hot ass women too.
They have a Marvel section and it's always empty. Honestly, the stuff that's on the shelf is stuff no one ever buys. I don't know why they stock up on that crap, but they refuse to put something like this in there.
Yeah, I think that at $175, they would not have many issues selling this, especially during the summer when it's the birthday months. Like, they'd be probably selling these shits like crazy. So summer and wintertime, big ass toy under the tree. This would be it. This shit. Had they released this during Christmas time on a fucking pallet or end cap, that shit'll sell.
Yeah,
if they ain't buying it for their kids, they're gonna buy it for their grandpa or something who flew helicopters. Like I can see a lot of people liking something like this that don't even collect GI Joe.
Not $275 though.
But not at $275.
No, they Hasbro can't do it though. I was gonna say if they did it for like $80 with Wild Bill, people would be up, but they could get rid of a lot of the effects. Shit.
Just remember,
it kind of sucks because this was one of the ones I was looking forward to, but I don't know about that. I don't know if I want to pay that for it.
Like I said, they could give you the helicopter and just the basic missiles and gun.
Just give me that in the figure. Sell the accessories in a weapon pack.
Man, technically they can do all of that shit.
They could.
How many did you get? How many did you get? Taz?
I just got one. One?
Just
one? Personally, I think that all right. So
no, they didn't have the McFarlane one. That's the Spin Master.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, I don't think that Batwing was worth the 250 either.
Oh, I don't think it is either. That's why I ain't got one.
I mean, I got the animated series Batwing, and it's bigger than that one, and it lights up. It's better quality plastic, and that thing was only 175. So I don't get how McFarlane's charging an extra 100.
I don't know what the quality of that one is, but if it's anything like the rest of his vehicles, it's not the worst.
Not the best either, though.
Well, that's not the worst means.
Man, in retail, I don't know how to even call. I don't know how to call the price really. I don't know.
It is what it is. I would be pissed though if that landing gear becomes brittle like the original. That would suck.
Well, you're getting
it really depends on what plastic
hasn't
they use.
happened yet, man.
Don't accidentally drop that sucker.
Yeah, probably not. They're probably good now. We've come a long way. They're probably good.
If it's under the same manufacturing standards as the rest of their figures, it should be fine. Because Hasbro makes most of their products to be safe enough for a 4-year-old to handle. So it should be fine if you did drop it.
Is that right?
Yeah, the box.
I'm saying the McFarlane Batwing at Target for $250. Is that? I don't do.
Oh no,
it wasn't at Target.
It won't.
You had to order that off McFarlane's website.
Hey, yeah, they're kind of tripping on that, man. The Trouble Bubble should be retail.
That don't make no damn sense. Why that's not retail?
Yeah. I can understand. The Trouble Bubble.
I'm not
unless
sure
the retailers themselves don't have faith in the product to move. That can be the only other reason why.
Because Hasbro wants too much money for it. They probably want $60 for a Trouble Bubble and an action figure.
No, it's $55.
I'm saying retail, like if the retail proposition.
55 ain't bad. I don't know how big the Trouble Bubble is, but that don't sound terrible.
Compared to, you can see the photos. They show it with the figure.
It's not that big. I'd pay $50 retail, $49.99, I guess. I hate it. I hate that I'm even saying that shit. Some of the prices I've heard in my life, but I've done it.
So what's the score right now between Cobra and G.I. Joe vehicles?
1-1. It's 1-on-1 in a minute. Well, not for a year. A year from now.
Now, hold on. Because there's the Claw and the Ram. Right? It'll be the Hiss and the Firefly, And then the the Trouble Bubble will put Cobra in the lead there. And even further, if you want to give Scrap Iron's drone vehicle cred. Because the Joes did have the Tiger Force Ram cycle too.
Right. Oh yeah. There are. I forget about them bikes, man. I forgot about them bikes.
Yeah, because Cobra's got the Cobra Claw that came with the Baroness figure.
I don't like that shit. Ultimate.
And then, I don't mind it, but G.I. Joe has 2 Ram cycles, Tiger Force and a regular. And now Cobra's getting the Trouble Bubble, and they've got the Scrap Iron's drone.
Hey, David Miller, good question, thought right there. I don't think they're going to give us the Python Patrol Trouble Bubble. I think that it's just gonna be the character, the Televiper repainted. I don't think we're gonna get a bubble behind it, man. That would be cool. That'd be a neat way for them to slip trouble bubbles to everybody else that ain't Hasbro. But
that's right. MS1 just reminded us of the Serpentor's chariot.
What was the reference? Oh yeah, the vehicle technically.
But that was also sold at Pulse.
Yep. They won't give us a vehicle on shelves.
Yeah, well, that one was a con exclusive, so I don't mind they did that.
They need to put a vehicle on the shelf, man.
I don't know how I feel about mainline characters being con exclusives. I think that's stupid. Like maybe a special version of that character, but not the main character itself, like the base version of that character. Kind of like what they did with Cobra Commander. How they came out with that red one that was all bedazzled and shit.
Yeah.
That's a good con exclusive. Something you don't really have to have. But if you're somebody trying to collect all G.I. Joe, you're going to want that Mindbender and Serpentor.
I just want to know when Industrial's going to hit, or Profit Director's going to have Serpentor on his show.
Speaking of
going, this is what I command, or this I command, this I command.
I'm working him into the story with, Cobra Commander's Nana thinking I'm not evil enough to rule.
Yeah.
See, Cobra Commander will think that means he's going to be back in charge. But Dr. Mindbender and I will have Serpentor ready to take the lead instead. So Cobra Commander will still be mopping the floors.
Hey, we got great suggestions in chat for real. Claw, Pack Rat, all the little man. There's tons of small shit they could give us.
Yep, tons.
Weapons transport with some little.
Well, I was saying the Devilfish the other day because they gave us, they're giving us Torpedo and Shipwreck. Why not give us a Devilfish?
Hey, they should do is there a Night Force Devilfish or something? Is there a darker one that's not?
Well, they're giving us Copperhead too. They should be giving us a water moccasin, right?
Oh, that's Haslab next year, man.
Yeah, the water moccasin wasn't that big a vehicle. They should just give it to us.
I'm joking. What I'm talking about. That's the Haslab next year. That's too big to sell at retail.
I might just get me one from a Haslab instead.
I know, right? Damn.
Kaz, you make a water moccasin?
I can. Sure, yeah.
Well, we might have to talk, my friend.
I got you. Shit. I can. I've got one. I need
on my list for Kaz to do one of my. I need that, and I need
I'll tell you the biggest damn thing about 3D printing, man, is tearing the supports off. I hate that shit. I hate tearing supports off. That's so tedious and lame. And well, upkeep on a machine, but the supports is a pain in the ass. I hate that. I got piles of parts with supports on them. But yeah, with the 3D games definitely put a twist on things. Yeah, Watchtower, they could do that for cheap.
Yeah.
Shit, they could give us some sticks and tents and ammo crates even. And people
they could even give us.
I was saying I would love to have a bivouac in the scale.
Yeah, I was gonna say bivouac, but they could also do fencing. Fencing should be super easy.
Yeah, you're right. Absolutely right. Yeah.
Well, you know what you use for fencing?
What's that?
Get that gutter mesh. It comes on a roll. It's dirt cheap. For like $10, you get like 100 feet of it.
Oh, dang.
And it literally looks like small scale chain link fence.
He's right. Yeah, good. Yeah, good tip, man. Good tip.
What's it called? I gotta write that down.
Gutter mesh. I'll find you a Amazon link right now.
Gutter mesh.
And you just you make your own post for it or whatever. But it's perfect.
Oh yeah, that's easy. That's easy. Easy.
Yeah.
Easy peasy. I'll put some real miniature barbed wire on it, so when people touch it, they cut their fingers and shit.
For real, yeah. Don't touch my shit. I
played too.
Kid Kids over in the
All right,
corner.
Curtis, the link I put in the private chat will take you straight to the gutter mesh.
That's a big ass fucking link.
Oh God, the snake. Hey, they could probably put a.
That's
cooler
what she
twist.
said.
I know,
But
right?
I mean, look at this stuff. It's perfect for fencing.
Hey, they could make a snake like tighten that. Man, that should be hard. A robot suit. That's just like a clamp-on robot suit with that bitch.
You know, I recently got an. I recently picked up an O-ring snake.
I don't know how they would do it.
Oh, the robot! Didn't you make robot suits before?
Yeah, but I mean, like I'm saying, making it really, really cool looking, like modernizing it. What the classified spin? I don't know how.
Did they actually make a claw? The metal glider?
No, Fortnite did.
No, they called the claw Baroness's motorcycle.
That
Fortnite
claw would be easy to make, I would think. I'd have an army of that shit.
Go to Ollie's if you got Ollie's, man. They've got them for what was it, $3? I think.
I have yet to catch one of those impressive toy hauls at Ollie's yet, and we got like 2 of them now.
Man,
What's
they're cheap.
$3 at Ollie's?
I've never even seen an Ollie's.
I got you.
They're like,
It's at $3.
yeah, I ain't seen no shit like that. Maybe I'll go tomorrow and see.
I bought you one, man. It's got a rainbow and shit. It's got
but Kez, from what I understand, that flight stand you have there with that glider.
I'm sorry, what up, Bruce? I think it's right you earlier.
Oh yeah,
that's what I've been told. The Hasbro flight stands will work with the Trouble Bubble.
From the Fortnite.
Yeah, well, it's the same flight stand that they use for other things too. So,
man, they might give us a flight stand. Do you think that they're just? Man, come on.
Well, they probably won't because Hasbro sells the flight stand separately.
They do. Oh, I didn't realize they did. So they've got a brand of flight stands they sell.
Yeah, they do. They have a brand of flight stands, and it's a little obnoxious that they, aren't like retail releases. You can only order them off Hasbro.
Right, because it's got a different port. I'm sure it's got a different port.
Shoot, I need to order some of that for my gutters anyway.
Some connectivity.
Oh shit, he finna do a whole home improvement project.
Yeah. On and on to the break of dawn.
Yes. Okay. So Hasbro has their flight stands at a 3-pack for $15.
I'm right on the website. I could have looked that up, I guess, huh? For $15, I guess. $5.
I don't feel like their stands are that great.
Oh, I think they're terrible. I don't like the telescoping bullshit that they do.
Yeah. I got one of those. I'm using one, unfortunately, on the Dragon Ball Z figure. But that thing, is it that one? Yeah, that shit.
Just type in stand. Just type in stand, not flight stand.
Oh, this is it, right?
Yeah, this is the one I'm talking about. It sucks.
Yes. But apparently, if you don't put the hook piece on the end of it, you can plug it into the back of the Trouble Bubble.
Of
At least that's what I've been told.
$15 on your okay. And it's adjustable. Hey, I was looking back at this basketball goal. Shit, you know it. How does that look?
Oh, damn.
Okay.
That's pretty good, Big M.
Should I
ain't
get
never seen that shit.
Yeah, I thought about picking up a couple of those and having a basketball court for Cobra.
Detroit.
Oh God! Yeah, of course. You always got to get 2 of them. You always got everybody. I just realized. I'm joking. The reference, a full court.
That is pretty cool. I'll give him that.
Yeah, you got it. You have to get 2, so you got the full court. I feel you.
See, that would have been a dope ass Haslab, but I don't think that starting lineup shit is gonna last.
No, they fucked up by overcharging out the gate.
Yeah.
Once they started selling them at $30, they sold out. So if they make another wave and they put it out at 30, that might save the line.
$50 because you want to have a full.
I still haven't even seen them at stores.
And then you
I
start
haven't
buying.
either.
You start buying LeBron James with the crying face.
Jordan shit.
But had they Haslab like a whole court, that shit would have been dope.
Oh damn!
Right,
still
Haslab, not just the court though, because the floor of the court could just be like a fold out piece, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So Haslab the whole court with the dream team. Right?
What?
Sell the starting lineup for the dream team with the full court.
You talking about $1,000 for some shit? That's what you talking about. You talking about $1,000?
They're like $30 figures each, so 5 of them would be, what? We're talking just a couple $100.
Shit, too.
Right, and then you add $100 for the court, and you're under $300, and you get a full court with the dream team.
Okay. Would other countries? I mean, Hasbro is a worldwide selling thing. Would other countries be offended that it was the U.S. Dream Team?
Well, the U.S. is the only one that had a dream team.
They played somebody.
I mean, we're talking about the year that the NBA was first allowed into the Olympics.
The rest of
well, I'm saying they played somebody. Like
but Kaz, they dominated every other country. They didn't lose a single game that year.
Yeah, but all those other countries are probably this is fucked up.
Those other countries should get better at basketball.
Well, I know that's what he was asking.
They knew they weren't going to win. It was the spirit.
We know that, but
they knew that.
They wasn't ready for this.
Is would they get
American
The Olympics are there to find out who the best in the world at each sport is.
Yeah. They love playing against us.
If you're not the best in the world, you don't get to be mad because another country has someone better.
Michael Jordan and Charles Barkley. You know what I'm saying? Like, hell yeah. Play against the greatest.
I broke my ankle. Yeah. That's where I broke. He threw me off. I ain't that motherfucker lost.
You believe what other countries think of us because of stuff like that.
You see Michael Jordan? Look, that's Michael Jordan.
No, I'm aware, but you know what? Like jealousy is a sign of weakness.
They want to win a couple. They can't play. They're like, we can just beat these sorry motherfuckers. Then we can get whooped.
But yeah, that would be a dope set though, to make a basketball court with. That'd be a Haslab, of course, though, and I bet.
Yeah, I mean, because you think about that dream team, they're all in the USA uniforms, right? And you've literally got Michael Jordan, Larry Bird, Charles Barkley, Patrick Ewing, Isaiah Thomas, all those guys were on the dream team. You just, you pick your starting lineup and you run with it.
So that's $100 right there, and then they're gonna want $200 just for the court because it's gonna have a fake crowd or some kind of.
Well, you know what? Crowd. If they do, I don't mind like a cardboard cutout for the crowd as long as the floor itself is plastic. It could be fold out or whatever, but something that they could stand up on. Because if they make a cardboard floor, balance is going to be impossible on it.
Hey, and the reality is shit, they could really make that shit roll out. Like it could just be a rollout. They use the same basketball goals.
Yes, absolutely, like a laminate mat that you just roll out. And it looks like the hardwood for the court.
Right, where it's
and
laminated.
You just have, little plug-in sections at the end for the nets.
It's got like a rubbery vibe to it, but it looks wet so that the figures can kind of their feet stick better.
Yeah. You know what? That would be a fun video to make. You know how many times I would have to use the gym shoe squeaking sound effect on that video?
Yeah. That would be a dope setup to have, man.
It would. It would take up a lot of space though. But if you have like 2 full teams to put against each other on it on display, I think it'd be worth it.
So they would on strength of names involved alone, it'd probably be $350, maybe $400.
I mean, I would tolerate $350, but you have to give us the coach.
You have to pay Jordan for this project. You have to pay the man, the real or the current god, despite LeBron.
Well, Jordan doesn't. I don't think Jordan owns his likeness.
For it,
Yeah, I mean, so many companies make Michael Jordan.
I don't think he owns his likeness.
How do you not own your likeness? You are.
Oh, look that shit up,
Well,
bro.
because
That's
you
a lot.
sold your likeness, right? You know why? You know why Hasbro can make so many Harrison Ford figures? Because Harrison Ford sold his likeness.
He's in the jet. I'm sorry, Prophet. I was trying to add him in. I didn't want to.
Is it safe to come out?
No, it's all good.
Come here.
Man, that sounds like a boom flew over here.
No, but the reason that they're able to make so many different Indiana Jones and Han Solo figures is because Harrison Ford sold his likeness.
Listen.
And now they don't have to pay him.
Now, I think he might get royalties from it.
Be careful with the chair.
I don't know what his likeness rights is. I really don't, so I can't speak truth to power on that. But I don't think he does. I don't think he owns his likeness.
No. Well, you know who owns the likeness on those Harrison Ford figures? Okay. Stray, you know who owns it?
Nike, right?
No, on Harrison Ford, not Michael.
Oh, what, Disney?
Lucasfilm.
Oh, yeah.
Because think about it. It's Indiana Jones and it's Han Solo.
Yeah.
Because when he accepted those roles, he signed away his likeness rights. Carrie Fisher said as much in like every interview she ever did.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I would imagine it's something like that with Michael Jordan as well. Like he sold the rights to Nike or something.
Oh, you know what? Dark Eons might be right. I remember that.
We can hear you.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Mike does own it. I think he got his likeness back.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, I think he did get his likeness back, and that's why it was a big deal for one of them NBA 2Ks that it was like he was all over it. It was a special edition and all that shit.
Well, at the end of the day, if Hasbro can't make a Michael Jordan figure, then the starting
Nike owns
lineup
the
is
Jumpman.
dead anyway.
Yeah.
Did anybody ever own Jordan vs. Bird?
No, I think if you get involved in a game that has Jordan versus Bird, you're the one getting owned. Even now in their old age, they'll still clobber you at basketball, both of them.
Oh, you get to pick which one you want to be, either Jordan or Bird, and you play each one.
I'm just being a sarcastic asshole, Curtis. I'm sorry.
Well, at least he came clean about it.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, if starting lineup does not have the rights to make Jordan figures, then the line's dead already.
Yeah, that is 100% true. That shit is done, son. I don't think LeBron can carry that.
No, well, he couldn't carry Space Jam.
Yeah. You know, I don't know, because my kids like Space Jam.
The ball when he goes down.
I don't know, man. I can't just say just because my kids liked it that it is what it is, but they did like it.
Is New Soundwave putting someone in a wood chipper? Is that what that sound is?
He's driving a boat.
He's in a boat. And he's frozen. It's weird. He can't get both things working at once. Either his picture's clear and his sound is broken, or his sound is clear and his picture's frozen.
Oh, shit, he must be back close to his house.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, make it do a backflip.
What does that mean?
Did you paint it Cobra yet?
Oh, yeah.
You know, he got to do it in Alley Viper colors.
Oh, yeah. Alley Viper color boat.
No, you painted like a water moccasin.
Yes.
He's out here cruising, man.
All right, so we done went from G.I. Joe to basketball to boats.
Boats and loads.
Welcome to the Casual Toy Chat, where we talk about everything else but the damn toys.
I don't know. We've been talking about toys pretty solid this
No,
whole
I
time.
know.
We can keep talking about them. Yeah, boat flags, no shit. Flags Monday, boat flags.
I mean,
Water levels up. Water levels up.
No,
I don't have a boat, but I don't know if I want the trouble of keeping up with another move. I don't know, just another task.
Trailer.
Yeah, just another task. Just another task. I don't know if I can handle it in my life. This sounds really fun.
Like, how hard is it to work on a boat if something happens to it?
Oh god. Well, I mean, it's the engine's all in one spot. The rest of it is just a shell.
Shit, you gotta take it out the water.
The motor, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, new sound wave. Is that an outboard motor on there?
No, inboard, outboard.
Oh, all right. Well, yeah, that's significantly harder to work on than an outboard motor, but not impossible.
It's the same thing as a regular engine, car engine.
I mean, if it was all I'm saying is if it was an outboard, there's really nothing to remove to get to it.
The outer shell. Here, hold the steering wheel.
Outboard motor should just be hooked.
Could you put like a fucking Chevy motor in a boat?
Hey, Susan's co-captain.
Oh yeah, you definitely can, Bruce. You can.
Yeah.
I knew a guy with a V8, a Chevy V8 engine in his boat.
Really?
I got there's a 351 V8.
There you go.
Ferrari engine in a boat.
Damn.
Oh shit!
Pushing out 500 horses.
I want to see a rooster tail.
He under a bridge?
I'm in no wake zone. I'm in no wake zone. But here you go.
Oh, he needs to slow down.
The boat cannot be doing none of that water shit behind it.
You just showing all that little boat's goodies.
Oh, you got to know the rules of the water.
Yeah,
I don't know the rules
like
of the
markers
water.
In the water.
That boat got me too.
I be zipping through that bitch on the jet skis.
Exactly.
All right, now we need to see that backflip. Look, you got to do the backflip over the bridge.
Boating is expensive.
Well, I have helicopter. I have dragonflies on my ass.
I don't know. I think that boat's probably got too much weight in it to flip. I don't think it can go fast enough to flip.
I'll be zipping through.
I got to have the ability.
That was a challenge.
I'll be like, I got a jet ski, dog. I got a jet ski, man. I just found a body of water.
Yeah, honestly, Astray, a boat is the last thing you want to backflip in.
Oh, I know.
What'd you say?
Hey, I'm just being an ass.
What is
Hey,
that?
big black. G.I. Joe need to make some boats after the Fortnite shit.
Fortnite got a boat.
Yeah.
Hey, they made in their announcement. They're attacking from the land, sea, and air. They got land. They got air. Where's the sea?
Yeah, the sea has to be on the way.
G.I. Joe's
What is that?
No,
Looks like a damn duck.
Hey,
It is a duck.
Toad is ready for the winter war, man. He's getting ready for a snow job. He got him a polar battle bear. He's ready for the winter war now.
That is a weird looking.
Ain't no damn duck. That's a fucking turkey. A goddamn turkey in the water.
Eat it.
Just don't pull out the shotgun. A turkey in the water, huh?
Yeah, there's a goddamn turkey in the water. I ain't never seen that.
Hey, that's whatever that is. That's something trying to bait you in. Don't go for it.
Don't do it. Yeah, it's an alligator.
Yes, man. You've been at sea too long, man. You're hallucinating. That's not a mermaid. It's a narwhal.
It's the Loch Ness monster. Son.
Don't jump in after
Let me put this
man.
turkey
Don't
up here and
do
see
it.
if he come get it.
What's that on a house?
Fried steak. Nope. Damn, he just got hit though.
Meanwhile, while Kurt flips through his what is this? What do we got going through there?
Welcome to Netflix.
Right?
He said he need the snowcat next. That'll be tight, man.
Kurt's gonna Netflix and chill by himself.
Yes.
The snowcat would be tight, man. A lot of people were thinking it might have been that because they're introducing the winter guys now.
I thought it was.
So when does the
first
Hispanic come out?
they put out was that Arctic Storm Shadow.
When they said it was when they said
Cat's out the bag.
Yeah, when cat's out the bag. Little leak. It was the little leak part. I was like, oh yeah, they talking about me. When they said the little leak part, I was like, yeah, they talking about me. Yeah,
now hold on a second.
You got a little leak.
Because New Soundwave just had cats out of the bag, and he's on a boat by the river. And putting cats in a bag historically meant you were trying to drown them in the river. So I have to say, I'm glad the cat's out of the bag. I don't want New Soundwave drowning any cats today.
I'm not going to drown a pussy.
How are you?
That wet ass pussy.
Yeah, how are you? Yeah, that whap.
That whap.
We talk about everything here. It's a different type of toy chat. If you're new to the show, there are 18 people watching. If you're new,
did you see the final?
It's a different vibe.
Yes, I hope all 18 of the people watching are over 18.
Yeah.
Hey, also, what's the name took and said the Haslab was the Dragonfly was the worst kept secret. Was one of his announcements.
Who said that?
What's his name on Hasbro Pulse? The dude.
Oh, he did say that shit.
What's his name? Larry?
Lenny? Talking about Lenny?
Yeah.
He said that?
Yeah. Little small pun towards you.
Yeah. That's what's up, man. That's what's up.
These low-level YouTubers, how did they get this information?
Yes. More like, why did we hire this guy who can't keep his mouth shut?
That too.
But no, this is a unique vibe. This whole shit here, man, because we throw the link out to anybody, which I'm gonna do right this second again here. Like, it's just a whole different vibe. All your other YouTubers, you would want to talk to them, and sometimes, like, they got so many comments coming in and shit because they're getting a paycheck off of it. They don't have to work jobs like a lot of us do to buy a toy. It's just a different vibe going on here.
Yeah. Our host right here, his name is Johnny Beaver.
He's not in a drift zone, a slow speed zone anymore. As soon as I see his lips move, we'll unmute him. But he's zipping. So we're just going to assume. Look at this shit. Look at this shit, y'all. Hold on.
Look at his face.
Hold on. We'll hear it one more time.
And now, as you can see, we have a man that is skating across the water ever so gently. He looks smoking on a cigarette, getting his tobacco in. He looked over at the camera and he flicked. Oh, okay, he did not flick it. I thought he was going to say to hell with the environment.
Oh, no, he flicked the ash off so that it doesn't blow into his face with all that wind.
Oh, I know. I've had that happen to me. It burns. It burns.
Especially since he isn't wearing any glasses.
Yes, you must have your protective safety glasses, much like the ones that Cut here wears.
Yeah, you know, I gotta say, Bob, the safety goggles are the most important thing.
Hey, this motherfucker just
you shoot your eye out, kid.
Take a trip. Aquatic Ventures. He's in a water moccasin.
Kurt, who is that?
He's coming to you, Prophet. He's gonna come on you, man. That's Copperhead, actually. Y'all don't know like under the mask. That's him.
Is that Seth Rollins?
Dressed like a clown.
What you got going on?
Is that who that is?
Kurt doesn't want us to know.
Damn, Kurt. Okay. All right.
Skeleton's mom is hot.
I didn't know it was like that.
He's being greedy with his Monday Night Raw.
Yeah, what the fuck? I was just trying to be a neighbor.
Oh, Dark Aeons, that shit don't work, man. Ain't nobody like.
That's not how deep it really is.
I do donate to channels. It's just because I fuck with the person. I donate to channels, and I'll be like, you know what I'm saying? If they're able to, it's so hard to get paid off of this YouTube shit. But I donate here and there. Like, shit, go get you a McDonald's meal or whatever.
Honestly, Kaz and Bruce, you guys have donated something more important than money to me. You've donated your voices,
Your time.
Yeah, hey, like
entertainment.
You sure the store's open? Because they close at 8 now. Unless they
a bunch
of y'all riding the boat to the store.
Yeah, it's after 8 o'clock.
But just hanging out with people, man. Hanging out with people, interacting with different folks, seeing what they got to show, showing what we got, and
what do you got? What you've never shown us anything that you got.
Says the guy that turned his camera off when he was trying to watch wrestling.
All right, so clearly, Curtis has smoked way too much weed today.
Oh,
I got hurt of that.
But guys, I hate to say it, but I have to get a little more of this work done right here, so I'm gonna jump out. But Curtis, let me know if you go on later.
All right.
All right. Have a good day, humans.
All right, yeah.
All right, man.
I mean,
Be safe out there.
Have a good day, Toy.
Go over here and push us.
Plastic man.
It don't matter. I'm gonna get it.
I'm a plastic man. Plastic man. Doing toy reviews alone.
Is the trailer for that?
For the Transformers.
Yeah, it's the final one.
Hold on.
Then I was watching the
I gotta listen to something here too. I'm gonna put it back on multi-screen while I open this, and then I'll come.
Goddamn last half of the that wasn't fucking Mission Impossible.
Okay.
Hold on, I got y'all. I promise. I do my best to be a good show host. It's a wild hangout place. We don't get paid from YouTube, so we still have to juggle other shit's going on. Here we go. All right. I need to full screen it the best I can. They're giving it great reviews in Singapore, man.
Really?
I'm looking at the Transformer trailer. This is a Transformer reaction video.
So those are both Optimus Prime. One is just an oil.
Different.
All right, y'all dealing with me now.
Versus colliding.
I guess, yeah. Ooh.
What are you doing?
It's my reaction video. It's my reaction video to the latest Transformers.
I thought you was going through something. Okay. Carry on.
I can't show it though because I'll get the copyright.
You look like you was finna shit yourself.
She got some keys. Red velvet, huh? Red velvet. I knew I had to get her. She had a stripper name.
Damn, that's where we're going. All right, y'all. The casual toy chat has moved on to strippers.
It's M3's fault. It's M3's fault, and y'all keep calling me Ric Flair and shit. Y'all keep calling me Ric Flair, so you gone?
Sure, blame the viewers.
That's all right. I hope nothing's missing out of it when you. I'm just kidding.
I hope so too.
I got you. Hey, never mind. I'll save it for later. I'll be back. All right, later, man. No, hold on. Here we go. Oh, I got this though.
All right, now that Bruce is gone, we can talk shit.
Yeah, we can talk shit now. Yeah, the Red Velvet AEW action figure. M3 is the one that got, and everybody talking about Ric Flair got me to start just buying all the cute chick action figures or whatever to line up around the Ric Flair toy that I got on my shelf.
Lord.
So, and she got them cheeks, y'all. In case y'all were wondering. Soon as it's over here, like he walked away and left me on the cheek channel. He left me on the
casual cheek chat.
Yes, because I want to hear about ass.
Hey, it's better that it's better that I'm doing it just buying toys or whatever. I don't know. Instead of
he's enjoying every aspect of his toys.
There you go.
I can see this.
I guess. Hey, she's surprisingly articulated too, by the way. She's got double jointed knees, double jointed elbows. These AEW figures are.
As he talks about the figure, he talks immediately about her double jointed knees.
He's over here talking about action figure ass.
She's really posable though, for real.
That's what he said.
Except her hair is in the way.
You got it?
I got it.
I was going to go the buoy up.
The buoy that's right here?
No, the back one, honey.
Hey man, I'm gonna get off. I gotta go figure out something to eat. I'm finna go to. No, I'm not going to damn Golden Corral. I couldn't think of a good Golden Corral joke. But
can you do this off? I don't know.
It didn't flow right.
I'm dead. You said it first. I'm dead.
I was gonna do a Golden Corral joke, but it didn't work out.
It didn't work. He said he ain't going to know.
Well, shit, I'm gonna get off here. I'll catch y'all next time.
That's cool. Shit, we might.
What the
fuck?
Y'all still be on a little later?
Maybe. I'm not sure. I'm just kind of cool. And my kids are actually going for the evening. Yeah, so I might just be cool and playing with toys and talking shit, man.
All right, well, shit. If y'all still on, then I'll just pop back on.
Yeah, that's cool, man. That's cool. We'll see you
All
then.
right, yeah.
All right, peace, Trey.
And there was two.
And there were two, yeah. This is very posable. I'm surprised. I thought this was going to be a little.
I hope we can make it back.
Yeah, so.
Okay, IG.
What happened to Bruce?
I gotta grab some pictures on IG. He left for a little while. He'll probably be back somewhere in the line. What the fuck? Oh, wow.
Between quarter and empty.
What a picture! All right.
And then what where the fuck they want to.
Figure with Goofy and now it should stay open to 10 again.
Long.
So you ordered your second one?
Oh, here we go. Hold on. I gotta save it. Save images. Save. All right, close this. Close that.
Yeah, we're not running the bike Sunday, home.
And then there were three.
6% chance. Huh?
What up?
Yeah, Rob. What up, man? Woo!
Woo!
Hey, Rob been saying woo before I had hair.
Right. Yeah, because I damn sure remember when you was down there bald head.
Yeah.
Look like a damn, look like you just got out of prison.
This man out here jetting around on it's the casual boat chat.
Right.
Yeah. Here we go. Long.
Yeah, I wish I was on a boat right now. I know my dad, man, he loved boats. I remember the last one me and him worked on. He had put a 454 Chevrolet engine in the last one he worked on.
In a boat?
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy. I didn't realize they crossed over like that. That's cool.
Hell yeah. Well, Vin Diesel was gifted a Charger called or nicknamed the Tantrum. It's actually got it's I think some type of marine engine in it, but it makes over almost 1,400 horsepower built into a car, turbocharged.
Crazy.
Yeah, I know. Right? But I figured I'd jump on for a quick minute, man, and I know it's predominantly a G.I. Joe thing, but you know I am still part of the community, man. So I'd wanted to come on and show you some support, bro.
Yeah. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it.
I know
Was there
What's
anything? Did anything come out for He-Man today?
No, but I did get something in the mail though.
Oh yeah, what'd you get?
Well, while everybody else is showing off that they got their damn Clawful and whatchamacallit, Ram Man, which I haven't got yet, but I do got this guy. So unlike anybody else, not too many people have this guy. So
Damn, he got the new. Nice.
yeah, Whiplash. Yeah, I got home. I looked. The box was sitting on the damn porch, dude, and the box had a hole in the side of it. And I was just like, the box is mangled. I'm just like, oh shit.
Hey, that's a big guy, man. Is that like one of the $30 releases or?
Yeah, it's a deluxe. Yeah, New Eternia Whiplash. Yeah.
Okay, so it's the same as like Too Bad and all of them.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Damn, he's big. That's tight.
Yeah.
Though.
Yeah, he's pretty cool, man. He still ain't as like. I would rather, you know, I like the Ram Man. I like the Clawful more than out of those three. I like the Clawful the most. Ram Man is probably second. But they're part of Wave 9. Those are actually it's weird because they done 3 deluxe figures for one single wave, and normally they haven't been doing that. So that's been kind of. I mean, I'm not complaining. Because obviously you get more characters, you know, and the more and more, you know, we get is always a good thing.
Before we start watching the show again, we need to sit down and figure out what we're looking for when we get there.
I speak of that, man. I know I've already got what I got in my mind to be what I'm trying to pick up at Joe Fest. So
okay, then what you hunting for?
Some accessories for some of my vintage figures, and I'm hunting for a couple of vintage figures in particular. Looking for a complete Mosquito, complete Scareglow, you know, and some random 2000X stuff. You know, because I'm pretty sure I'll run across some 2000X stuff. Mainly the Snake Armor He-Man. That's one I'm looking for that particular.
One.
The 2002 Snake Armor He-Man.
No, but wasn't there 2 of them?
The what now?
Wasn't there 2 of them?
No, it was only one. He was the very last figure to be released in that particular toy line before it got canceled. Because I've got the 3 Snake Man, because they came in the same wave right when the toy line got canceled. So I can
get you the 2-pack that has the He-Man and Skeletor with the VHS video.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. I had both of those. That's a little bit different.
That's the Snake Armor.
It might be a different type of Snake Armor you're thinking about, but
that's why I was asking which one.
Yeah, you might have to, like, if you guys can get a picture of it, just send it my way, and I think I got an idea what you're talking about there, because they did two gift packs. So one was a Toys R Us exclusive, and then one was a Target exclusive.
I got the Target one.
Yeah, because I remember those. Because one was like Wolf Armor He-Man and Snake Armor Skeletor or some shit. I don't know. But
yeah, this one here is Snake Armor He-Man and Snake Armor Skeletor.
Yeah, I know people are real big on the Matty Collector version of the Snake Armor He-Man, but I don't want that one. I want the 2002 version. That's when he first appeared. That's the one I want. And he's more rare than the Matty Collector one, obviously. So the production numbers on him is extremely low. So he rarely you see him come up for sale, even on eBay. So I've only seen probably maybe 5 within the last couple of years. You know, no more than I look. You know what I'm saying? I don't look all like every single day, but I don't see him very often. So. He fetches a pretty little penny, man. So he's like the most expensive figure out of that whole toy line.
Ice Armor He-Man.
Yeah, I remember the Ice Armor He-Man, and I would probably say another rare thing from that line at the end would be the Battle Ram chariot that Skeletor rode on. That two-headed ram looking chariot he had.
The Ninja Dragon with tattoos.
Yeah, I had that one, the European version of Dragon Walker with the tattoos. Yep. Yeah, I had that one. Yep. I had both of them. I had the USA version and the European version. Oh, I was a nut, man. I'm just like you, man. I'm cut from the same cloth, man. I had 100 carded figures, all different variations as far as packaging.
I just thought about something. Back to Joe's. Remember just a couple of days ago, Big Girl took and said something about the Ice Trooper or Ice Cream Trooper. Yeah. I wonder if that's going to be one of the
mystery figures.
Yeah, whatever it's called.
Yeah, it could be a possibility. You never know, man. I mean, you know, could be anything. I wouldn't put it past them, you know what I'm saying? Because they've been known to, you know, put the stuff out there without people.
I'd have to bump up my orders a little bit more. Kaz sitting there texting. He ain't into it.
Yeah, I'm listening. No, I'm listening. I got the text. I like, you know, shit.
Right.
Shit's going on. I actually need to take a phone.
I was even going to bring up, you know, even though, like I said, I'm not into the Joes, you know, but from what I do, you know, being around you guys, you know, I know a little bit, and everybody was talking about the, I mean, it's always a subject of discussion on anything, but the price, I mean, look at the Sky Striker. I mean, it was $279.99. So I'm saying I mean, it's right in line with the price of the Sky Striker. So, I mean,
$274.99.
Well, close enough, but still the same, around the same ballpark.
You got people that cry about that $5.
Oh, I know, but the value's there, you know what I'm saying? Just like I said, the value was there for Eternia, you know, and now, I mean, you could talk to your blue in the face and people are still going to say, well, they still can't, you know, fathom the price tag. I mean, it's, you know, I mean, it's always going to be a topic, man. So some people are going to, you know, agree to disagree. So, I mean, what it boils down to is what's already always been said. You know, if you want it, buy it. Don't worry about what anybody else thinks. So, I like the lights, man. I like the exterior lights it's got on it. I mean, I had a Dragonfly. You know, what little bit of G.I. Joe stuff I had. That's one thing I do remember having. You know, along with the Night Raven. You know, and I had. Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, look, 8,000. That Eternia got. I think it was in the first half of the day. I would say at least in the first day, it was over 8,000 backers. I think. I know it was up there.
Yeah, it was real high.
Yeah, it jumped off quick. I mean, this shit. I mean, there's a community, man. That shit's gonna reach every tier. I mean, there ain't no doubt. I mean, you know, it's like a bunch of closet whores, man. You know, ain't no way it's not gonna reach all its tiers. So, y'all find out here very shortly what all the other figures are. But regardless of who made it, and regardless of all that other crap, man, I mean, it's classified. It's you know, it's for those that really enjoy G.I. Joe Classified. You know, I mean, that's some serious plastic, man.
That's definitely an impressive vehicle.
I mean, and I know y'all, you know, at least y'all getting vehicles, man. I'm sitting over here, and all I've been given is a Battle Cat. And I sit here and praise Mattel, and I will continue to praise them. But I mean, come on, Mattel, I need my Panther. I done said I don't know how many times. I mean, yeah, where's my Bionatops? You know, y'all slacking on me. You know, and I ain't talking about Origins either. I'm talking about Masterverse skills. So, you know, step up your game.
Masterverse was 40, 45, 40.
What are you talking about?
First, the Masterverse scale, fucking damn.
Battle Cat,
yeah.
Yeah. He was 40. Yeah, he was around 40. Yeah. Yeah, it took him a long time to get down, man.
What do you need?
I got it.
I did go. Go ahead. No, my bad, bro.
I was gonna say the Dragonfly is gonna be funded by midnight, the 10,000.
Oh yeah, probably will. at the Steam it's going.
The 275 was a slick way to
push sales.
We paid 300 last year, so they made us feel like we saved some money this year.
Right, and trying to make people feel a little bit better about it.
Right,
I feel better about it.
You know, for those that has got problems with the price tag, you know, I mean, like I said, man, it's people, you know, those are gonna have issues with it, and those who really want it. But if you want it bad enough, hey, you gonna buy it, right? So don't matter the price tag. I mean, we all have a line in the sand, so it's just your choice whether or not if you want to step your foot over that line or not.
Yep. Hey, it couldn't be a better analogy.
I mean, it's no different. It's no different than me paying $3,200 for a vintage Eternia playset, or paying $1,100 for Super 7 Snake Mountain, or paying $1,100 for three of the vintage Pirates of Grayskull dinosaurs. So I mean, it's just because I wanted it.
Right.
I mean, of course, I wasn't going to like pay out the ass. You know, I was willing to pay what it was. You know, what it was worth. You know, what it was going for on the market. Because trust me, I looked at eBay sales. I always look at eBay sales.
I already know. When you're spending that kind of money, you got to double check. Shit.
Right. So, yeah, it's just part of the toy collecting, you know, genre. You know, so you just one of those things. And don't get into it for thinking it's going to be worth something down the road, because I damn sure didn't buy all this stuff, you know, to be selling it later on.
Yeah, don't listen to him.
Yep,
yeah, fuck that. I bought them so I can have my collection and pay my collection off.
There you go.
Well, I hope it works.
You can do that too.
Play the market.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because
go ahead, Kev.
If they didn't get this, they're gonna regret it. Just like the His tank.
Oh yeah, they're gonna regret it, man. They're gonna be pulling the rest of their hair out their head.
Hey, whoever did not get a His tank, and whoever is not getting the Dragonfly, you don't have to regret it. Trust me, I'll sell you one. I got the His tanks up for sale right now for $500.
A slight increase.
And that's not in hand. Once it's in hand, up 200 more. Every 6 months, they go up another 500.
Every 6 months.
Yeah, just like inflation.
Just like our gas prices.
Right.
And don't be mad at me, be mad at Joe Biden.
Right.
Oh, Lord. Here we go.
Stir that pot.
Right.
Oh, yeah, I got the, hold on. I can show that too.
What, the pot?
No. Hold on.
Oh, the stir. All right, gents. Hey, I gotta jump off here real quick. I'll be back.
All right, bro.
All right. So yes, let me see. I believe it's showing. Yeah. So this is where it was at in January. This is where it was at in January. When that was the project for Haslab. And we all knew that was what it was. That's what they were talking about doing. It's too bad I can't do no side by side.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
it's got
so many to list. It's not. There's a lot of different stuff that was changed, but this is like the kind of where the project begins.
I mean, I damn sure see the similarities. I mean, the tail wings are obvious. It's different.
Yeah, shorter blades and other stuff.
And you got, so is it two? It's two blades on the one that's on the Haslab website.
Yeah, and this is where this might be one of the best things to look at to determine maybe the control panels. I don't know.
I mean, like I said, man, it's definitely worth the price tag for what you get, and then the super attention to detail, the lighting, interior, exterior. You got to stand with it. I mean, what more do you want? I mean, of course, people are always going to want more, or want the price to be a little bit more reasonable. Hell, I was like everybody else with Eternia, you know what I mean? But that's, you can't always, that's out of your control, you know what I mean? So again, it goes back to, if you want it, buy it.
Yeah.
I mean, they dictate the price, so you can't control that. So I mean, if people are going to continue to complain about it, then evidently you're not going to have it. You know what I mean? So, and you're not going to get one cheaper on the secondary market. I promise you.
No.
And you're not going to pay, even on the secondary market, you're not going to get it for retail. So good luck with that.
Right.
So unless you know somebody, that's willing to sell you one at cost, I mean, that does happen, but I mean, what are the odds? Like, I mean, you really want to roll that dice, you know what I'm saying? So it's either jump in the snake pit or don't jump in at all. Sometimes you have to sleep with the enemy. I think it's cool as hell, man. I'm not a G.I. Joe, connoisseur, but I own G.I. Joes when I was growing up. So, just like y'all, just obviously it was one of many different toy lines that I had in my toy chest.
Yeah, man.
Of course, obviously overruled by Masters of the Universe. Shit, I had my Snake Eyes and Cobra Commander and whoever else I might have had. I know I had Duke, and that's about as far as I can remember.
Yeah.
Man, hell, and what did they charge for the Razor Crest? Wasn't the Razor Crest about the same price as the for the?
I feel like $350.
Yeah, I think it was a little bit more than the His Tank was. And hell, look what they wanted for the Robbie Reyes Ghost Rider. I mean, and that shit wasn't worth the price tag. I don't give a fuck what they added to it. That car was horrendous. Thinking it's supposed to be a dog. Well, I mean, I probably know why they designed the car in the manner in which they did, because they, if they'd have designed it to look exactly like a Dodge Charger, Dodge would have had to have royalties paid to them for the likeness of the car, because obviously it's no different than like ramen with a ramen racer, you know what I mean? So same premise, because if it had the whole Dukes of Hazzard graphics already painted on it, as the orange version, they'd have been paying royalties to Warner Brothers. That's just crazy, bro. I mean, I remember the original, man, with the didn't the missiles come on, Kaz, on the original? You could pop them on and off. I think they did.
What was that? I'm sorry.
Didn't the missiles on the original Dragonfly, you was able to pop them on and off, right?
Yeah, you can pop them off and on and off, and they got the launch effects where they shoot off.
Yeah, I thought it did. Yeah. And I seen how they were showing the canopy off too on the website, where it flips open in one whole piece, and then the glass actually alternates and opens without the canopy being fully open on each side. That's shit's nice.
Yeah, man. It's impressive.
I like the paint scheme on it too. To tell you the truth, I really like the paint scheme on it.
This is where it started.
Might as well go ahead and call the next G.I. Joe classified Haslab. I was throwing it out there. What do you think about the Night Raven?
If they did, he did the three. The same artist that was fucking with us did the Night Raven. I'd love to get that shit.
Yeah, for some sneaking suspicion, I'm sitting there, contemplating the Night Raven, so because they've already done the Dragonfly and they've got the stock. They did the Sky Striker, but was the Sky Striker classified or was it for the 3 3/4? I don't remember.
Shit, and the one that's coming out even better than this, more modified.
Right.
So that's the end of the video that was showing where it was at in January. What the idea was.
Toy Cartel says, "Yeah, I plan on it to flip in a year." Lots of love.
Yeah.
Shit. Oh boy, down here was selling a damn Razor Crest for like $7.99. I was like, what?
Yeah, because you can't get it no more. You got to pay that fee.
I was like, don't for that. I was like, shit. I was like, holy shit.
That exclusivity.
Right. Well, I can imagine when he ordered an Eternia, so you already know I'm gonna be all over that like stank on a June bug. So I already know it's gonna be about anywhere from 800 to a stack. Shit, I probably end up getting it and plan on getting it anyway.
Hold on, I'm trying to.
How you good?
I'm trying to share the. I thought. Oh, here it is. Okay. I got you. I got you. All right. It's not working.
Huh?
There we go. All right. I'm gonna look back at it one more time.
I was gonna say, man, hadn't had the opportunity to get with you, man, or talk to you. I guess probably maybe if you could bring the Hordak throne with you to Joe Fest, I'll grab it from you then.
Yeah, I can do that. That's a great idea. I can do that, man. I can do that.
So I'll be there. I'll be going Friday. I'll be going Saturday. I won't be going Sunday though, but
I'm gonna take the kids on Sunday.
Oh, real shit.
Yeah, because it won't be crowded. They want to see what the toy convention's about.
Oh,
so I'm
okay.
gonna take them. Yeah.
That's what's up.
Then we're gonna hit Transformers. We're gonna go see Transformers in the theater.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to tell me how it is, man, because I've seen the trailers for it.
It sounds good, man. The reviews for it been good from what I've seen.
Just see how good how it turns out. I went by one Target today, but I didn't see anything. I did see it's crazy, man. I found some old Orange Motu Origin stuff that I guess they're putting more of it out, you know, and a lot of it was unpunched, and one of them I had never seen in the store, which was Clamp Champ deluxe figure, and then they had Ram Man and Mosquitor, and I was like, damn, I said I ain't seen these in a minute.
Yeah. So
they had some Indiana Jones stuff that I hadn't seen, and I didn't see anything else that was new or new. Didn't have really any sales going on or anything like that. Like I hit up a bunch of Goodwills and a couple Salvation Armies, you know, just going on my retro nostalgia kick, you know, because I always having tendency if they, you know, might pick up some VHS tapes or old CDs, stuff like that. So I picked me up a few CDs and a VHS movie, and didn't. I mean, at least I was able to find something, you know. At least I didn't come up empty-handed. And I only spent $3, so can't beat that. I'm hoping to find some Eternia pieces too up there this weekend, because I know last time one vendor had some pieces, but it was pieces that I didn't need, so I'm looking for some replacement pieces. A couple that I still got left to replace on mine. I mean, I've got them, but they just, you know, the condition of them, they just need to be replaced. So I know Eternia Dreams is going to be there, and they sell nothing but predominantly Masters of the Universe. So I'm geeked about that.
Everybody's going to be there, man.
Oh yeah,
I can't wait this weekend.
And even the oddball stuff, you know, because there's going to be oddball stuff. There are people doing art, selling art, and all different types of things.
Hey, Kurt.
Yo, what up, Kurt?
Hey, Kurt. I was actually thinking about taking a breather here real fast, man.
Yeah, me too. I was actually going to get off and play some Call of Duties for a little while, probably.
Yeah, I thought I'd jump back on. I had to go do something real quick, and just let you know why I jumped off.
I need to fucking eat before Bruce come back, because you already know he's shot. We take more shots than Kareem.
Yeah, you need some food in your stomach, big homie.
Yeah, man. Yeah, a little scared about.
Are you guys going back on later?
I think I'd probably say 10 o'clock is a safe bet that we probably hop back on. If not, I might just join up on your shit. I'm not sure, man.
Okay.
I'm not sure what I don't know when he's coming back. He just kind of left and was like, "Here, I'm leaving my bag. I'll be back."
Well, I know I'll probably be back anywhere from. I'll be around anywhere from like 11:30. So I'll be looking out for whoever's on.
Okay. Yeah. I might run something. I might run something when he pops back up, man. But I do I need to make a couple of calls and got down. Got to do some adulting real fast, man. Somewhere in the midst. Yeah. So I'm gonna hop back on. I'm gonna run the latest shit. I don't know if y'all heard it or not, man. I did a little intro teaser tonight.
Okay.
It's only 50 seconds.
So did you see the Valverse today? I guess there was a Valverse thing today too.
Man, I missed that. I missed it. I was so caught up in the Dragonfly, man.
I just when I went on YouTube to pull you up, I saw it on the feed. So I don't know what it's about or whatever, but
I'm gonna have to watch this video and make sure I didn't miss out on anything, man. I'm gonna have to check it out. So
I might just go to bed. I got a little bit of a headache, and I'm supposed to leave early in the morning.
Oh, damn. Okay.
My VA transportation thing didn't call today, so I don't know if they got notified. And if that happens, then I don't go in.
Yeah, I'm
my appointment.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I know. Shout out. I think it's TDK Bar, man. Yeah, I'm getting a Vicron tomorrow. It goes on sale 12 noon on on the East Coast. So
a Viper.
The Vicron Masterverse.
Yeah.
Masterverse Vicron Material Creation.
Okay. I thought you said Viper.
No.
Oh, Prophet said it was nothing new on Valorverse stream, so it was all older stuff.
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right. Well, save a trip, maybe. I might still watch it. But I'm gonna get charged back up, man. Possibly gonna see us at 10 o'clock. I think that might be when Bruce is gonna swing back through.
Right. That ain't far from now. You know that, right?
I know. It's only like 40, 50 minutes.
Yeah.
I just need to make a couple of calls real quick and shit.
Right. Cram it in, right?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Go take a break and refresh or whatever, get whatever you need, and then pop back on at 10.
Quick commercial break. Yep.
Yep.
Oh, it's for state identification.
Right. Yep. Intermission.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll see y'all shortly then, it sounds like.
All right. I'll see you guys later.
Later, bro.
Peace.
Later, y'all.
All right.
Later, guys.
This YouTube broadcast is intended for adult viewers 21 years or older.
Casual Toy Tap.
Oh, and I fucked it up.
This YouTube broadcast is intended for adult viewers 21 years or older.
Casual Toy Tap.
Jesus and Kaz.
Yo, Joe! Welcome to Augusta, the home of Joe Fest with Jesus and Kaz, the kings of flex. The show ain't for kids, best put them to rest. Fam full of champs, and you know we the best. Links in the chat, this the spot to have fun. Drop the news in January, we are the ones. Swooping in the battle with a Dragonfly, son. We got 99 problems, but a hiss ain't one. Hit me.